Listen,
Yeah, recording.
Yep.
Let's go.
now recording. That's also
Yeah,
not my best.
I was saying, Nurgash, yeah, you get the night for free.
Yippee!
Nice.
How's it feel?
My open
Is
fucks.
your durable, turtle physique is able
you
to
gotta do?
weather the storm.
All you gotta do is bone down good. That's all I gotta say to you.
God, he really used to be pimping.
I never paid a night at this.
I've never given a dime to this.
Norgash has some keys around this.
He
this
says as
town.
he,
He doesn't know about.
As he's standing in front of like a wall that's like most appreciated patrons, and there's like a picture of him and Griswold.
I knew I liked that
The
old
only
man.
two.
A few other people.
There's only two of us, just two
Is
big
Sebastian
pictures.
on there?
It's just you two. You say who? Sebastian? No,
Yeah.
Sebastian. He
Sebastian's on like the cash cow.
He spends a lot of money, you know, but he's not exact.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he's a
God.
cash cow. Yeah, a gold cow.
They
but
tarred
yeah.
and feathered him and dressed him in a cow outfit.
No. But yeah, you guys all awaken, feeling incredibly rested. I'll just say, like, you know, you guys all kind of reconvene, you know, one by one.
That's right, Nurgash is just there now.
Whoa.
Whoa. Hi.
Oh.
Hey.
Did Sebastian sleep with me?
Yeah.
I don't
He
think
passed out
Sebastian's
after-
doing much of moving right now.
Yeah, does he need to make a decision?
He's better.
He's like sunken in and pale.
Yeah, he's I just need the morning. Just go on without me. Don't tell anyone.
Where's the noble boy?
Sleeping.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I
Where's
call him
Oman?
Lord Russ?
Oman, you know, went to the Reynard Estates to
Oh, okay.
begin preparations to get you guys inside.
Breakfast first. Wolf eats like 10 pancakes
Whoa.
10 whole pancakes.
in a Scooby-Doo stack.
Yeah, Madame Deluva seems to be in quite high spirits this morning. And she gives you guys breakfast on the house. It's very much seafood based. Quite a lot of fish and like crustaceans.
Crawfish gravy on a biscuit.
Yeah.
I ate so much of that in Nolans.
Crawfish. Crawdaddy.
Yeah, do you guys know crawfish is fucking good as fuck?
It's
So are
the,
oysters.
it's the lobster of the... Like, the raw lobster of the south or something. I forgot the expression. Never mind. Hey, moving on.
Moving on.
Yeah, what do you guys do? What do you guys talk about? Anything?
Do we?
Well, Nurgash is just thinking about the dock.
Wolf is thinking about sex that he just had.
Whoa.
Who knew two penises could fit?
Didn't know they stretch that much.
So proud of you, Wolf. You're becoming... Well, you were already, You know what? I'll get back to you when I figure out an analogy. Because you're not really a man. You're more of a wolf, and I want to respect that.
Thanks.
Love you.
He blushes. Where's the flamed rake? Is he here?
He's eating breakfast with us.
He has
I
wolf on
was-
like a collar and a leash.
Oh my god. I'll say you, Wolf, looking around, yeah, you spot him in his little, kind of like den, as, you see somebody bring him, this great, like, smoking plates of, like, turkey legs.
Damn.
He, like, just puts one in his mouth and, like, pulls out a clean bone.
Oh my
damn.
god, Wolf has to look away.
Why did my head hurt?
You okay, Lysander?
Yeah,
I think
Lysander
it's
looks, his shell is, like, kind of pale.
Oh.
His antennae are, like, droopy.
it's the alcohol, man.
The what?
The
You gave
booze.
him alcohol?
I didn't.
He's so innocent.
Well, I mean, it was just there. He drank it.
Oh,
You
okay.
wanted to?
That's different.
Cool.
You, is this what it's always like for you?
For me?
Champagne. Yes.
Kinda. I'm used to it. It's like a constant headache, but it's better than just like,
It's better than being sober.
than hearing the voices. I mean,
You guys
it's,
also get
it's
headaches
cool.
because I'm like a telepath.
Oh god.
Get away from me.
Oh yeah, speaking of telepathy, you have all
Oh,
discovered, especially now as you guys are all sitting together, that Lysander's Thrycreen mind has kind of adapted to yours, and now you all are kind of linked subtly via him, and are able
We
to
started a
talk to
group
one
chat.
another over. Yes, you started a group chat, a conference call over small-ish distances. So that's Pog.
Mhm.
That is
Cool.
pretty pog.
Pog.
Wait a second. Why can I hear you guys in my mind? When did this start happening?
Yes.
Yeah, what the fuck, Lysander?
Oh.
Lysander?
Lysander?
Can I turn it off?
us?
What did you do to...
I don't know.
What kind of
Ow.
bug debauchery is this?
Hello?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
My...
Don't ever be sorry, kid.
I didn't do this. You all are just finally evolving.
Oh,
Evolving.
I already evolved from an egg.
wow.
As did I.
I'm-
Oh, okay.
Me too.
Well, I
Every
guess
day
we're-
we
I guess-
grow as people. Wouldn't you say?
Wow. Are we the egg force? Can we
Egg
call
force?
ourselves that?
The egg
No.
Just us three. We can have like a mini group since we're from eggs.
Oh,
Wolf not know if he
Okay.
from egg.
yeah, okay.
You might
you can
be.
you can be a tentative member.
Okay. Time to go.
Market.
Yeah,
I
as-
mean, I imagine there's a market, right? Out of this place. Like, are there many stores in this?
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah.
town,
It's
yeah.
quite a. As you guys arrived last night, you saw tons of stalls and shops that have closed. That some had closed for the night. Most had closed for the nights. But you imagine now, you had the morning that's the docks would be bustling with traders and shoppers.
Cool.
Let us make haste.
Oh, sweet. I
The
guess
docks
just
are
need to
bustling.
ask about it.
Still morning.
Yeah, as you guys clean your plates and make your way out of the Gilded Water Lily, you push out of the door, and you run into Oman, who is kind of standing at the top steps of the leading up to the door. And as you guys push open the door, it startles him, and you definitely get the impression that he has been standing there for several minutes, working up the courage to
I've been
enter
here
the
for
brothel.
hours.
He's just like me, for real, for
Um,
real.
He's like, oh, oh, thank the mother. You guys, you're ready for the day.
Yes.
Yeah, we were
We sure
fixing
are.
to head to the docks. Make sure we're prepared.
Frankly, I'm glad to finally get out of here. So let's go.
Sure, yes. The docks, yes, very nice. However, there's a matter of some small imports. I believe that we might have had a break-in at, at,
What?
Oh,
Oh no.
at
Not
my
surprising.
family's estate.
Another one.
Is anybody hurt?
What happened?
No, it seemed to be quite the in and out job. Unfortunately, we don't know exactly when it occurred. Uh,
Show me the crime scene.
exactly. Of
We have a
course.
professional detective right here.
And he kind of begins to beckon you all to follow him towards the Reynard estate, which would go deeper into the city, away from the docks.
That's fine.
Wolf doesn't give a fucking shit about the dogs.
Why were we going to the docks again?
So we
Because we
can
love to
shop.
shop and buy.
We just spent all of our money.
Wolf didn't.
Yeah,
I
Wolf
still
and
have
Nurgash
700
have
gold.
money.
But Wolf doesn't give a fucking shit about the dogs.
I need to
Question.
wait, I need
Yes.
to go
If
to
I...
Oh.
You go first, Lysander.
I was just gonna say I need to go to the docks to buy like a big magnifying glass.
Just find a piece of broken glass on the floor.
I think fair.
Yes, sir.
He's playing so well, guys.
Mhm.
If I used my flock of familiar spells, would they be able to reach the docks while we go to the estate?
Yes, because you guys are basically at the docks right now. As the Gilded Water Lily sits right on the seaside district, basically.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
So yeah, you're able to easily cast Flock of Familiars.
Flock of familiar no jutsu!
Whoa.
What form did they take?
Jeez, what did I say? Because there's three of them, right?
I believe it summons 3, yes.
Last time they were like. all
One was
three
a crab.
Yeah, I remember the
I
crab.
think another was a bat.
Yes. It was that time you helped Champagne get
But because it's daytime,
was
I'm gonna
this?
say one's like a bird now. A
seagull.
A seagull.
nice.
Oh, nice. Makes
And
sense.
I honestly don't remember what the third one is.
A rat.
Ooh.
You know
so
what?
that's
Yeah.
good.
Nurgash
Huh?
sees how loyal Lysander's rats are, and he's like, you know what? I'll give it a chance.
You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, you summon, you cast this spell, your 3 familiars appear, and a sudden spray of sea foam, as a salty seawater smell hits the air. Yeah, and your 3 familiars sit before you.
And I can communicate telepathically with them.
Yes.
So, Nurgash, basically, Nurgash just tells them to go, like, find the lizard folk waiting up for a package, and
Uh,
basically find
huh?
out what they can about him,
Sure, sure.
find out
Uh,
where they're going, all that good stuff.
yeah, yeah. They you get the feeling that they understand your commands, and split off, searching for this lizard folk first mate. You get the sense that the seagull would probably be the most effective at this, as it takes to the sky.
I was gonna say,
Um,
can the seagull reach the ship?
it certainly could, yeah. It would be too far for you to be able to talk to it still or look through it. But it could still certainly go there and watch stuff.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, wait a second.
hmm
So I'm casting it at higher levels because I have to, right?
Oh, technically, yes, yes.
So can I summon two seagulls, one to go to the ship and one to
Yeah, certainly.
big brain?
He's got eyes everywhere.
Um, bu- 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 bu-
Oh, wait a second. That's voice now. Fine.
but yeah, they scatter, searching for this lizard folk. Um, and you guys follow Oman towards his family's estate. Um, Nurgash, about like halfway on the journey, perhaps you're like checking in on your familiars. You see your crab scuttling along like an alley before you see a very portly looking halfling kind of poke his head out to like toss out some trash
Uh-oh.
of what is invariably a restaurant. As you see him wearing kind of like a chef's hat. He spots the scuttling crab, and you see a glimmer in his eye before he reaches down and plucks it from the from the ground.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's the way
Well,
the cookie crumbles, I guess.
But the other familiars are doing just fine as they are scouring the city.
I'll remember you, Scuttle.
He's gonna be very disappointed when he throws that in a pot to boil and
Disappears.
and it disappears. What the devil?
I knew it would catch on.
Um. But yeah, eventually you guys find yourself standing in front of this. Um, what was once no doubt a very beautifully designed estate. Um, you see, it's got Port Town's a very dense city, and so it's actually got a decent amount of cleared land and like a beautiful like hedge garden, um, and the estate stretches to be 3 stories above you all. Um, it is surrounded by a well now as I said, it once was no doubt beautifully decorated. Um, Definitely seems to have fallen a bit into disrepair. You see the garden looks overgrown. Several windows are you can see even from here thick with dust and drawn curtains blocking out the rising sun of the morning. Um, you see that the gates are, as Oman kind of pulls one open and ushers for you, they are decorated with a uh, slightly still gilded sigil of the Reynard family, which is a very large, beautifully decorated like set of scales. Um, you can see the gilding has flaked off in some places, showing the wrought iron beneath. And as Oman pulls it open, there's a squealing of the hinges.
Oh, just like my wrought iron gate.
Wow.
Exactly.
True.
Just like home. Come on.
Yes.
Tell us a bit about your family.
Oh well.
Oh, Nurgash has his traveling gear back on for the record.
Good man. He's like, you guys are like slowly walking up to the front door.
I'm
Kinda
carrying
step
dog on my shoulders.
Yay.
Struggling about it.
As I say, if dog consents to that.
Yeah,
Will
that's
you
fine.
carry me on your shoulders, Wolf?
Okay. He's in a good mood.
Yeah, you got Dick
I'll
down.
be
He's in a
your
good mood.
shield.
You are shield shaped.
Oman's like, oh well, my mother was a ship captain, and she met a Triton man, um, a prince actually of their people, though um, him marrying a surface dweller meant to he gave up that title, but um, um, Ira, her brother, didn't disown her or anything, so that means I'm still officially part of the Reynards. Um, she went to live with my father in the sea, so I haven't seen her in some time. Uh,
Oh, interesting.
but yeah, I don't have any siblings, or at least that I know of. Oh, did you mean? Oh, you want to know about Lord Ira?
I suppose.
Um, well, as I said earlier, Ramos, his only son, was meant to be the heir. Um, and well, quite the heir he was. He was perhaps the most skilled captain the seas around Altereth had ever known, at least in a generation. Um, but unfortunately, he was lost. Uh,
So who's the heir now?
Is it you?
You're
Uh,
looking
he
at him.
he blushes. Yeah, he blushes really deeply, and he's like, yes, my as my uncle, didn't disown his sister or anything like that. I carry the Reynard name. I am uh, heir now, heir apparent.
Hmm.
Do you like it?
I mean, it's not much to like, considering my cousin had to die for this, but
Oh. Ugh. Ugh.
Bummer.
and I must say I'm not much of a maritime man, despite appearances. I mean, I can swim and I do enjoy the water, but captaining has never quite been my thing.
What is your thing?
Um, I very much like to paint.
Oh, an artist.
Oh, wow.
Wolves like pain too.
Wolf
No,
would like
no.
to paint?
He said paint.
Huh?
Like he. You know what? Maybe we'll get to show you later.
Um,
This town
as
is
you
full of beauty and whimsy.
you say as you look past the gate to like the really like muddy, like stinky city
Two
you've been walking
rats like
through.
shanking each other in an alley.
Yeah, yeah. And then like a cat comes by and like starts to eat the loser, and then another cat
Fucking
takes
super
that
jail
one.
skit.
Wow, this is just like New York.
But yeah, as you say that, you guys begin to ascend the front wooden steps of the estate. They creak slightly as all of you kind of trundle up them. Trundle, trundle. And Oman takes one of the great big knockers that this store has. Yow!
God damn.
Sorry.
um,
Got him.
and he gives a few gingerly knocks on the door.
So
Before. Oh yeah, go ahead.
who still lives here besides Lord Ira? And I guess staff.
Well, he's actually dismissed quite a lot of the staff over the years. Evident by any kind of gestures to the unkept garden, and like peeling paint of the building. But there's still the head butler, Obadiah. Nurgash, you recognize that? You know who Obadiah is. But for the most part, it's just occasionally I am able to get some cleaners and some other staff to keep things a bit tidy, but yeah, the only people that live here now are me when I'm in town, Uncle Ira, and Obadiah.
Sad.
Indeed.
Mr. Gross
Um,
nods with it.
As if on cue,
Well, I
Um,
figure you're about to see what morning does to a person.
the door slowly pulled open, and you see this like ancient halfling man. Um, Deep, heavy wrinkles cover his face. He's kind of slightly stooped, making himself look even shorter than other halflings you've seen.
God.
He wears a very nice, very beautifully tailored, if not ill-fitting, suit. As he pulls the door open, he's like, "Hello, Master Oman. It's very good to see you. You've brought the guest you mentioned.
Hello, and you are?
Please come in. I am Obadiah Softfoot.
Holy fuck, you're really old, man.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. No, it's quite
That's
all
cool.
right. I am old.
Wolf has an intrusive thought of pushing him.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Just to see him like turn into dust.
God damn.
What a
Uh,
pointless that point.
Yeah, you have a flash of your head in your head, of pushing this ancient halfling over, and you very quickly, kind of smother it, as a strange sense of guilt kind of bubbles up, that you also immediately squash, but still it does appear briefly. God, everyone
he's
BRBing.
changing.
No, me. I'm still fucking here.
I'm still.
I'm here too.
I'm still here.
Um,
Well, I can't read.
But I don't
yeah.
know how to read.
Obadiah's like, I imagine.
Oh my god, these fucking old sick people.
God. Is my probably not actually friend sick?
Anyways, you'll probably be taking them up to the gallery, I imagine, Master Oman. And he's like, yes, Obadiah. I'm showing them what was stolen, and hopefully they'll be able to get to the bottom of it. And he's like, quite right. I'll put the kettle on, Master. And he kind of trudges away, doing a very cute old man waddle.
He looks sick.
Uh,
That's what happens when you get old.
Ugh.
yes.
Hmm?
Lord Ira has tried to relieve him of his services, given his advanced age. Um, but he refuses every time.
Hmm.
Wow.
Every year we think it's going to be our last with Obadiah, and it's
Oh my god.
yeah,
How?
Nurgash, you
How
remember
do
you remember Obadiah looking exactly the same as he does now.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So how
Good
old
old
is he?
Obadiah.
I
Emphasis on
uh
old.
well he's well over 100 at this point, maybe 120,
Oh,
which is
He looks older
Mr.
than
Chess know
that.
how old he is.
which is quite impressive for halflings.
mhm.
What's the life expectancy of halflings?
Roughly the same as humans.
Oh,
If not maybe
whoa!
if not maybe a little
Whoa.
shorter.
He's really
How is he
old.
still alive?
He's fucking old. Hey,
He's ancient.
it's
Massive.
that sea air, baby. It's that sea air.
Mm-hmm. He
Keeps him
achieved what
alive. Keeps him
Carnegie could
moist.
not.
Keeps him moist.
Kept his bones
But yeah,
from crumbling.
Oman takes you deep into this old manor. You see large, beautiful palatial windows that are all like shrouded. All their curtains are pulled. Um, just the faintest like glimmers of daytime sun kind of coming in, casting everything in like kind of a pale gray light. Um, just enough for you guys to see as Oman kind of takes you up the stairs towards the gallery of the Reynards. Um, you pass several paintings along the wall. Um, you see what are no doubt Reynards. You recognize a very young Oman. Only a few spatterings of blue scales on his face as he stands next to a very regal, very proud-looking young man, adorned in the purple and gold of the House Reynard, with a very large captain's hat perched upon his head, a very easy smile upon his lips, as he stands next to a seated older man with long gray dreads and kind of a smartly trimmed black and gray goatee. Uh,
Mm.
he also wears a very easy smile on his face. And yet, Nurgash, you would recognize that is Ira and Ramos.
Your Gash's eyes get misty.
Oh,
He feels the nagging guilt in his gut.
Yeah, I think just all of you are able to kind of maybe notice that Nurgash, maybe his gaze lingers on the painting.
Mm.
But Oman, other paintings include, other figures from Reynard history past. You see, beautiful like seascapes, islands, beautifully painted.
Do you
Um,
paint any of these, Oman? Lord Oman,
no,
sorry.
please, Oman is fine. No, I didn't paint any of these. These are all commissioned by the family or found in vaults and expeditions and what have you. Um, Mostly
Well, where
commissioned
can we
though.
see yours?
Oh, those are
We're
they're in
trying to
my
support a starving artist.
I have some in my workroom.
They're all like nudes.
Perhaps perhaps maybe if we have time we could look at them. But
I'd love
here's the
to.
gallery. And he kind of pushes open this set of grand oak doors um, into a very long, well decorated and actually well lit. So you can see that the curtains on the huge windows in this room have been pulled open. You see dozens of artifacts. You see glass display cases of huge seashells or aquatic skeletons. You see, gilded cannonballs and all sorts of naval paraphernalia. You see glittering gems set in silver and gold, pieces of jewelry. Um, Quite a huge, vast array of acquired treasures over, you imagine, generations of sailing and trading.
Whoa.
Your eyes are all drawn, however, to a kind of small case, at least compared to some of the others. Um, you see there's a glass case with the front of it shattered, um,
Ooh.
and a kind of an empty stand, where you imagine perhaps a book or something like that might have rested.
What was
God, a
taken?
book. That's a crime against humanity in Nurgash's eyes.
Um, as you all kind of approach it, Oman's like, um, this was actually quite a an old piece of Reynard history. Is one of the first things Ira actually brought back himself when he was a young man. It was a tablet that he had managed to uh, take from a ancient underwater temple in the Leviathan Ocean.
Underwater monk?
Wow.
Like you do in Minecraft.
Wow, that
I've
was the
not
worst.
I've not heard tale of
We all said the worst possible things.
this Minecraft, but um,
Why
What's it
this?
about?
no one never knew it was written in a unknowable language. Um,
How unknowable we talking?
uh, even Alfred Hailstrom, I believe, Gideon's father couldn't decipher it.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Then it
Embarrassing.
unsolvable. Gideon's father?
Oh yeah, the dude who
He
died.
was a famous wizard.
Yeah, he thinks about Gideon, but like old.
There's
And
It's like a fake.
for some reason with a bigger head.
That's the image
There's like a
here,
fake
all of our
beard.
heads.
There's like a fake beard on his face.
Yeah.
It's like tied with string around his neck.
Are you sending that to us as a gift?
Oh yeah, over the group chat.
Oh, yeah, telepathically. Yeah, we all see
Um,
a glimpse of it.
but Oman's like, unfortunately, given the state of our house, we actually don't know when this was taken, to be exact.
Huh.
Stand aside. I will find the clue.
Huh.
And he just walks
What?
up and like looks at it really closely.
Give me an investigation check.
Can I assist him and give him an advantage?
Yes, you may.
Wolf is looking at other trinkets and treasures.
Investigation. Ah,
Yeah, baby, why'd you make your
Whoa.
character a detective?
I don't know. That's just what happened.
Just
You
how it
didn't
works.
make him that. It just, yeah, it was thrust upon him.
Sandor needed his help.
Not bad.
Oof.
Oof.
Not great.
Not bad.
It
But
would
not
have been
great.
so much better with my magnifying glass.
Literally.
Wait, was the
Don't
case
worry.
not made of glass?
I told the seagull
It
to
was,
bring
yeah.
you back one.
Is there perhaps a shard of glass or two on the floor?
Yes.
Hmm.
Don't pick that up. You will cut yourself.
He wouldn't do that.
See, that's
But
minus
with the
you.
14 Lysander, you kind of look, you kind of look around the case. You see the shattered hole in the front of the case. Um, the whole case and much of the other displays do have layers of dust on them, like everything in this house.
Mhm.
And with your 14, I'll say you're actually able to spot that around the break in the glass, there is actually thicker layers of dust, almost as if they like caked together from being briefly wet.
Briefly wet?
Yes, as if there was some sort of liquid force that broke through this glass case.
Creepy. Hmm.
What'd you find, detective? Your guest says, standing right next to you, peering over your shoulder.
It appears that the break itself was caused by some kind of wet?
Some kind of wet, says Oman.
Hmm.
Yes, look at the
You mean-
look at the dust here.
I'm
Caked.
just gonna make up a term real fast. You mean like hydromancy?
Sure.
Yeah, exactly. He knows exactly what you're talking about.
It's water magic, Lysander.
Yes.
You think it's that?
Yes. Maybe?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Right.
But they would have also had to break into your home.
Yes, and there was no signs that me and Obadiah could tell, anyways, of forced entry.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
That's a little weird.
Yeah. Wait, maybe someone teleported.
Or someone who lives here.
It
But why wouldn't they just open the
was.
glass?
But aren't the only people who really live here Lord Ira and Obadiah? And
It was fucking Obadiah.
Obadiah
Yeah.
wouldn't do that.
We gotta get him to that.
You don't know him.
Did you see how old he was?
I saw the look in his eyes.
Well, I guess you would know.
I couldn't even see his eyes.
I-
He was squinting so hard.
I can't say that it'd be Obadiah. He's certainly been a steadfast member of the Reynard family.
Cut him.
Let's grab him. Let's
Cut
get him.
Oh, we ran into some changelings in the past,
Oh,
and
You're right.
Oh.
so we're kind of paranoid now. And like the best way to tell if someone's not a changeling is to check their blood.
Well, someone cut the old man.
I'm not doing it.
my God. Like that.
I can't imagine Obadiah's a changeling. Well,
Yeah,
I
dude,
just- I
you
think
cut that
he-
many, it turns into dust.
Oh,
He
just
just
ask him something
has-
only he would know.
Well, that's just it. There's just so much. He has so many responsibilities now. I can't imagine a changeling would be able to keep up with all of it.
Yeah, you're right. It sounds super boring as a changeling. I wouldn't be him.
Maybe there's multiple changeling.
And they're all
They're
Obadiah.
taking turns.
I suppose it's possible. Oh, very well. And you see him go over to
Crawler.
there's like a you see he pulls back a curtain near the entryway, and there's a series of silken ropes, and he pulls on one gently, and you hear a tingling of a bell.
Wolf readies his axe.
He's like, it'll he's on his way. And I imagine we get like a still shot of everyone kind of like waiting by the door. That goes on for like a solid like minute.
As he's slowly
Everyone just
walking
kind of standing
slow.
there. And then like 5 minutes,
So how's the weather?
and then like 10 minutes.
Oh,
And then
Is he
you
okay?
summoned me, my lord.
Oh god.
My God.
Cut him.
And he's got you see he
My
waddles in with a very large tray of a large tea kettle that has a thick curl of steam coming at the end, and a series of teacups.
Does he have a beard?
Poison.
Would I have a beard?
He does not.
Is
Oh
his
no, I
tea,
drew him
like,
with such a
normally
big
good?
fucking beard. Fuck everything.
No, he's got like a turkey neck going on. You can see his
Fuck, I
wrinkly
also
neck.
drew him with a beard.
Does he make like the best tea in Port Town?
It's
Yes,
regretful
you
to the
do.
extent of that.
You remember definitely some banging tea.
Yeah,
Coming
Nurga
from-
snatches one of those cups.
Yeah, he sets it down on like one of the like end tables that are kind of scattered about the room. And he begins to gingerly pour you all a nice hot cup of tea.
Can I do something? Can I do something while he's pouring the tea?
Sure, sure.
Are there any butter knives around, or I don't know, not a maybe a butter knife or something in the.
I would say on this big tray there is like a small little like round cake
Ooh.
that has been cut
Ooh.
in equal slices, one for each of you, and there is like a knife.
Wolf
I'm
takes the
gonna-
entire cake while no one's like.
I'm gonna grab the knife.
He slaps your hand,
and-
Wolf, as you reach for it.
I cut him. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Uh,
Wouldn't cut him.
He's like, "You must share, young man."
Cut him.
Yeah,
What
I'm
do you
gonna
do,
cut
Champagne?
him.
While this is okay.
I'm gonna try to cut him without him knowing I'm trying to. Like, oh, I'm so sorry, I cut you. Oh God, man, I'm really sorry.
Oh my god.
Go and give me a. Go and give me, as you're doing this, give me a wisdom saving throw real quick.
Oh my God. Oh,
Did Nurgash have a good relationship with Obadiah?
I mean, I guess it's really up to you.
That's
If you
true.
imagine you would have a good relationship with him.
I'm weighing the pros and cons right now.
You have always
Oh
known
my
him
god.
to be incredibly steadfast. And you know, Amon described him as basically a member of the Reynard family. And from what you saw, your time with them, that was certainly true. So yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah,
but
Nurgash was out of old man patience.
Champagne, you kind of as you're like enacting this, you get a flash of pain actually in your head, as you think about as the thought of cutting this old man with a knife, and you get a sudden extreme sense of guilt, and you can't help but feel like there's somebody watching very disappointedly.
what
You
the
see
fuck?
yourself cutting Nurgash.
No, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Why is he making us all feel guilty? I'm gonna throw the knife. I'm gonna go.
Master Obadiah.
He's like, oh lad, did you drop? Sorry, I'm sorry, did I drop that? And he Obadiah bends down and picks up the
No,
knife.
no, no, don't bend
He's
down.
like, I'm
Bones are
so.
I got
creaking.
it, I got it, I got it.
Yeah,
I got
he's
it.
like, he's like, oh no, please.
Ow, ow. Oh.
My
I
God.
got it.
You-
It's
I have blood, I have blood on my...
I get so clumsy in my old age. I'm sorry.
ah,
Oh my God.
Jesus
ah,
Christ.
I
Tell
got
me
a
the
fucking
tea.
bed. I had dog on my shoulders.
Jesus
Yeah, dog
Actually,
got him while he's
down,
bent over.
Master Obadiah,
Yes.
we've had bad experiences in the past. Can we prick your finger to make sure your blood is red?
Oh, you've got me.
His eyes rolled back in his head.
Well.
Not
um,
again.
I miss him.
he's like,
Wow.
oh, some changeling nonsense. I've been around. Sure.
Cool.
Cool.
Nurgas does it himself because he doesn't trust any of you at this point.
I was just going to cut him.
Well, actually, he trusts Lysander. Detective, would you like to authenticate this?
Oh, yes.
Be gentle, though, please.
Oh, he looks so frail. I'm like holding his little hand and it's like shaking.
So are you like cutting his hand?
Just his finger. Like his fingertip.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
Ricket.
Okay.
Oh,
Um.
Jay.
Yeah, his skin like fucking opens up.
Oh
Like it's
my
not even
God.
there when the knife touches it. So
Too
very
bad.
smart to just do a little prick on the tip of
He
his
has
finger.
He has
Some
Oh,
one.
blood
no.
thinners.
Yeah,
no.
some blood immediately like pours out. And he's like, careful, ain't got much left of that in me.
Oh.
Oh my God.
You
Huh.
all could have killed him.
What? No. He's strong. Look at him.
Pat him in the back.
he
See
like
what happens.
shakingly lifts the tray up. Now that
Is his blood red?
yeah, it's red. Sorry, yes, it is.
It's silver.
That'd be funny.
He's just an
Oh,
old
fuck,
fucking
that
changeling.
I would like to.
I've been here all my life.
Um.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's like, is there anything else you require of me?
3 more of those.
You
Points
you
to the
didn't
knives.
hear anything strange in the night, did you?
Any of the knights?
Well, I mean,
Good.
okay, that's
Can
fair.
you
But
hear?
breaking happened last night.
I beg your pardon.
Oh my God.
Strange? No. Unfortunately, the city is quite alive at night, so it's not exactly ever too quiet.
You can't help it all.
He helped confirm he wasn't a changeling.
He looks around and he's like, I could get these windows open. It's quite stuffy in here.
Do it.
Okay. he he waddles over and throws open a couple of the windows. He gets to one, and you see him actually kind of begin to struggle a bit.
Oh my God. Can we help?
Sure. Who wants to help?
Don't.
I want to go help him.
You
Sure.
need to prove self.
Champagne, you walk over and he's like, oh, this is the old latch here has been sticking the last week or so.
Yeah, I bet it's exactly that, man. Let me help you.
Sticking?
Maybe you can
With
open
something
between
wet, perhaps?
all of them.
Champagne, you you reach down, and you do actually have to apply a bit of oomph to the window latch, as it does seem to kind of slowly turn and come undone, and you're able to push the window open. Go and give me a perception check.
Wait, is Doug still on my shoulders?
Does she want to be?
I think she's probably has not been since they got inside the.
Okay, perfect. Ooh, okay, 16.
As you kind of begin to push the window open, you can see the kind of inner workings of the latch and the lock.
Mhm.
And they shine as if there's some kind of liquid in
My
there.
god. My
Mm.
hypothesis was correct.
Can I, like, it's liquid?
As you peer down and look closer, it is more apt to maybe describe it as some sort of ooze.
I'm gonna grab a little bit with my finger, like a little bit. I'm gonna lick it.
You
You
died.
kind of have to like stick your finger in the the socket of this latch, and kind of like try to work your way towards the tumblers of the lock. But you're able to get a little bit on the tip of your finger. And as you taste it, tastes like uh, incredibly salty, um, incredibly fishy water, almost like seawater.
Ooh.
But as like this, the consistency of like slime or an ooze
Ugh.
or gelatin, perhaps.
Ooh. I'm gonna turn around to look at old man and say, uh, like, I know this is Port Town. A lot of people here live on the sea, spend a lot of time on the sea, and yada yada, whatever. But like, do you know any maybe Tritons who have been spending some time here, or I don't know, like people who are
What?
water?
Just because I'm half Triton?
Well, I'm not implying
no,
that,
we
man.
don't mean
Well,
like
oh
that.
my god, come on, old man. Don't be like, oh my god, I'm
I'm
so
sorry.
sorry.
I was trying to make a joke. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, man. No, it's okay. You're cool. I'm sorry.
No,
They
man.
both
It
start.
was our bad.
They both start apologizing. Like, oh my god, I'm sorry. No, I'm
What
sorry.
did you
No, I'm
find over
sorry.
there, Champagne?
It's like, wait, oh
Some
man,
sort of.
man, here.
He's found some sort of goo.
Yeah, what is
And
this?
you ate it?
Goo?
What if you... Champagne?
Sorry, I was curious.
I know,
Can I
but
go
I
over
can't have
and
anything happen to you.
Nothing's
detect
gonna happen
magic
to me,
here?
old man.
Yeah. You cast detect magic. Um. It is not like derived from a spell or anything like that. This is not a magically conjured substance, or nor was magic really used on it.
Can Wolf activate his Shivers ability and detect a past life?
I'm sorry, is what?
What?
Never mind.
What?
Never mind. Never mind.
No, go off. I want to see what you're doing.
Nothing.
Past
Say yes,
life.
Chuck.
Miles has a hunch, that's all.
Wolf was here in a past life.
Oh no, I get it.
please
I
put
get what
it
he's
back.
saying. Miles was here in a past life.
I'm starting to pick up on what he means too.
Well, at least
Trout?
it's not magical.
Yeah, it's Trout, obviously.
It's better than Trout.
No such
Dale's
thing.
best friend.
But yeah, Oman
Is there-
is like, oh yeah, go ahead, go
I was gonna say, is there just anything else Wolf can do here?
ahead.
Can he, like, smell the ooze or something?
You
Like,
could
I don't
probably
know if there's, like,
Or maybe a trail outside.
any other deducing I can do.
Yeah, you could certainly try to smell it. And as you do, you smell around the latch and stuff. You get that same sense of seawater, basically, and algae. Um, Go ahead and give me a survival check.
Oh, yay! I get to use my wild intuition! And I'm proficient in this.
Yippee.
26.
Let's go.
Sheesh.
Whoa.
You kind of smell it. Of course, everywhere does kind of faintly smell like salty and sea briny and stuff. But you smell a kind of strong emanation of it from a overgrown, kind of unkempt tree that is part of the hedge garden that you see outside the window here. Um, One of its branches extending to just like about 10 feet from the window that you're leaning out of.
There.
Hmm?
Smell there.
You want me to smell it?
No!
He means he smells it near the tree.
Yes.
Good work there, Wolf.
They're gonna spend all night with the guy just like Wolf.
Where's my wolf snack?
Here, I have this. And he has like a little piece of cheese.
Give
like a
him
little
some
cube.
good berries.
I don't think anybody cast that.
Jeez.
The druid should.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Lysander could probably cast it.
He only
Well, I
knows
think
good cheese.
Good cheese.
I like that.
Yay, good cheese. Wolf's climbing out the window to the tree.
Yes,
follow
perhaps
after.
there's
Oh my
a
gosh.
trail we can pick up with our scent hound here.
Wolf, go ahead and give me. You'd have to jump if you want to get to the tree from this window.
Okay.
Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
What story of the building are we on?
The second.
Oh,
The
okay.
wrong one.
It's only about like a 12
Whew.
drop.
Good thing I'm
Not too
so
bad.
fucking athletic.
Yeah,
Damn.
with a big leap, your huge form soars the 10 feet of open air.
Like a flying squirrel.
Yeah, I deploy
you-
my flesh wings.
You land on the extending branch. It kind of creaks and groans in distress at your sudden addition of weight. And it kind of like bows deeply back down before coming back up. But you're able to kind of steady yourself. And as you follow the scent wolf, you see that there is actually on a branch just below it, there is what looks to be a bird's nest. And as you peer down at it, you see that there's a clump of feathers that are stuck together with the same turquoisey ooze, strongly smelling of seawater.
Found.
Hmm.
Are there any eggs in the tree? Or in the nest?
There are not.
Fuck. I really need something to wash this cheese down with.
You just slurp on some eggs, get that protein.
Mouth dry now.
He'll just take the entire nest
Okay.
and bring it back.
I'll say yeah, you're able to jump back across too.
Oh my god. Like the whole house shakes.
Found culprit. Bird.
Bird?
The bird.
Behold.
Why would a bird take a tablet?
Maybe he wanted a tablet for his nest.
Looks at dog.
Can I pick it apart?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Sure, Kenku.
As you kind of peel the feathers apart, strings of this ooze kind of keeping them tying them together still. There's nothing inside them. And as you're kind of looking at this, you realize you get the sense that perhaps the bird that these belong to got stuck in this goo, whatever this is, and these feathers are just what's left behind as something took the bird away.
My God, they stole the bird.
Stealing everything.
We're the worst detective group ever.
My God, it was
But
a
it's not-
bird.
It
But
was
it's
the
not like
fucking
that
bird,
it was-
man.
Originated from the bird's nest.
You don't know. You don't know her story. Maybe the bird is a
That's what I'm asking.
No, you imagine that the slime did not come from the nest.
Okay, it was not the bird. The bird did not make the ooze.
Oh.
The case is back open.
Damn.
Hmm.
Terrible.
Could I please have a towel?
Of course. No,
Best.
he died. He takes
It's on
out
the ground.
a handkerchief from his suit pocket.
What a
Thank
gentleman.
you. I proceeded to digitation it to be clean.
Nice. I could. You could just done that to your own hand.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it until
That's funny.
I gotta make the power play.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Maybe we should look outside some more.
Good idea, dog.
Let's go down there.
Hey,
Um,
old man.
Yes.
What does your uncle knows about this? Like the whole thing
About what?
about like someone stealing his shit, I guess.
Oh, we told him, and so he knows. He just didn't really seem to care.
Oh. Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, let's go down.
Yeah, let's continue this.
We care
Do
for
we
him.
do we not know if he just let somebody take it?
I mean, my uncle has not really met or talked to anyone in these last couple years. He doesn't even leave his study anymore.
My only issue with that theory would be the glasses broke.
That as well.
Otherwise, I mean, I guess it's possible.
What we waiting for?
Oh yes, of course.
We'll stay waiting.
You all make your way back down into the garden. You find yourself standing around the tree, and as you guys stand among the roots, the gnarled roots of this tree, I'd say it's pretty easy to spot now that you're kind of all looking for something in particular. You spot a kind of shining, wet-looking seashell that is like wedged between one of the roots.
Pluck.
Yeah, you take it out. Your fingertips stick to it, and you see that it is covered with the same ooze.
You guys got slimed.
Can we see like a trail or anything? Like a slug trail?
As you guys kind of look towards the ground, the unkept grass and hedges are thick enough that you do actually see a kind of slight, probably you would reckon at least a whole day old Like this did not occur last night. You imagine as you're kind of looking. Just the straight up viscosity of this ooze has kept it, kind of damp, and so the grass kind of sticks a bit down in some places. And it does look like something walked. There's like steps, it seems, but you can't quite tell the gait of. You can't really measure like how tall it is, how fast it was going. In some places, it might even you can't even quite tell how many legs this being had. But each of these steps, you do see a thin shimmer of this ooze.
Nurgash, you are of the sea, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever encountered anything with such slime?
Is that a history check?
Go and give me a nature or a arcana check.
Well, I know what I'm gonna pick. Maybe.
19.
Let me think about it.
It's kind of hard to put your finger on it. The only like kind of ocean denizen that you think could maybe do something like this that you know of, would be a water elemental. Though they are typically made of straight up like water, like flowing liquid water, and so this kind of ooze is not something you're familiar with.
I mean, a water elemental's similar, but this doesn't quite add up.
Are there ooze elementals?
I'll say still with that 19, Nurgash, you know that there are oozes. Oozes are a creature, typically like kind of like a pest that like basically like sentient mold or slime.
Do class.
Not sentient, typically actually, but just like living, mobile oozes are a thing.
I was gonna ask something stupid, but because I forgot Big Fella was a thing.
Who's big fella?
That is true. Would Nurgash know like plasmoids exist?
That's gonna be another arcana or history, or you could use history if you want. I don't know if they're different.
Ironically, oh no, they're the same.
Lysander, why don't you know about this, space boy?
I've never been
Space
to
boy.
What
Nice.
space?
How are we feeling?
18. No, you do not know. You do not know what a plasmoid is.
Okay.
Damn.
I know what an ooze is, and they're more like pests.
Not likely
Like
to
me.
seek out mysterious tablets.
When did you get here?
I've
Gurk.
been here the whole time. His face is like covered with like cake.
Oh,
You motherfucker.
Gurk.
You
Starts to
better
run.
have thanked Obadiah for that.
He actually like scurries towards the gate, or like the iron fencing around the property, and as he like squeezes through it, you see he gets like stuck.
Because he's so fucking fat.
You think that at first, but as you look closer, you see that there is a patch of this goo on one of the bars of the fence that was actually thick enough to actually temporarily stop Gurk. You're like, what? Ugh, what is this?
Well, I
Gurk,
think
swallow
we found
that.
its escape route.
He like starts to smell it as he peels himself off. He gives it like a really big lick. It's like seafood.
Find more.
Is
You
that
like
yours?
that, don't you?
It tastes like umami.
Oh my god.
He starts to like
Gurk.
lick
Uh,
the fish.
He's like walking like a fucking. He's like making a trail as he walks. Like licking it all up.
Yeah. Oman's like, I can if you all would like to follow this trail, I can. I'll prepare. I'll get preparations started for dinner tonight. Hopefully, well, you will meet my uncle tonight. I cannot promise how well it will go, though. But perhaps returning the tablet that he himself acquired in his youth might ply him.
Dinner.
Dinner.
Yeah, all of Amon's words became like womp womp. Womp, womp,
Yeah.
womp.
Let
I'm
go.
thinking. I'm thinking. Dire lobster.
Oh,
Whoa.
Well,
we gotta go.
I can't
Hey,
guarantee
maybe
that we'll find
afterwards.
this culprit, but we'll try our best.
Oh, I heard
Maybe
tales of
afterwards you
your.
can show us your paintings.
I've heard tales of your exploits, Master Wellington, Lord Wellington. Uh,
Why? Why? Of
uh,
course you have.
Captain Tally spoke quite highly of you.
Huh?
Mm,
Hmm.
I mean, why wouldn't he? He's like sweating.
He's like secreting.
Yeah, I don't know if the right green sweat, but he is doing that.
He oozing.
What if he's the culprit?
Huh?
Kill him!
Cut him.
yeah, can we compare Lysander ooze with the sea ooze?
It's much darker, and not as viscous.
Ew.
It also doesn't
Gross.
smell like seawater, so
You make me
What does it
sick.
smell like?
What? You do
smells
the
like-
same thing?
it smells like oh, it smells like stink bug.
Oh.
Ooh,
Whoa, gross.
ew.
Okay, let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Who wants to give me? I'm imagining it's gonna be Wolf, but who wants to give me a survival check with advantage because Gurk will be helping you.
Oh,
Nice.
let me do it, y'all.
Yes, please.
Get it.
I'm gay.
Move, I'm gay.
He's gay and he has Gurk with him.
My first one is 17.
Uh huh. Ooh.
My second one is 15.
Ooh.
So 17.
Uh,
15!
Hey, just saying, not your best showing. Just saying. Now, even with no, the 17 is certainly enough to follow this trail. Occasionally, it definitely doesn't quite become a full-on trail. You actually do have to do a bit of like searching and looking around and keeping your eye out for things. You spot like a windowsill with a patch of this ooze on it. And as you keep going, you see a confused merchant like looking around at his stall. As you see like a patch of the ooze on like the corner of it. You pass. You actually, as you keep walking and following this trail, you pass a man who is like curiously looking at the waist of his coat, where there's a patch of this ooze before he begins to shout about how he's missing his coin purse. And the final piece of the trail you spot is a patch of this ooze along the door frame into a tavern.
Pushes that shit open.
That's where we're gonna take a little 5-minute break.
Whoa.
Commercial break.
Oh my god.
Now a word from our sponsors. HelloFresh.
Are you tired of your body smelling like a kobold?
Like a stink bug?
Use some, seafoam sweetgrass soap.
Whoa.
Sweetgrass?
Whoa.
Look, I was reaching, okay?
Sweetgrass would make some soap in her spare time.
She whittles them all herself too into like
Whoa.
little shapes.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go get some tea.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pee pee.
Yeah, I will grab something to drink. Some water.
There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. If we're trying, we're breaking free.
I was really hyper fixated on those movies.
When
When
we
I
were a
was
kid,
very little. Yeah.
that's awesome. I hated them.
Yeah, I
'cause
was one of those haters. I was like,
Yeah, I
that
was-
was High School Musical.
They deserved it. I mean, it was not a good film. I was so into it.
Still, I could have had fun, and I didn't. I'm gonna go piss.
My God.
Hmm. I get another meta magic next level.
We found out any more
Ooh.
soap names?
Champagne bubbles.
Ooh. Okay, that's good. That's good.
That's
Champagne,
nice. That's
champagne.
nice.
Champagne.
You know, champagnes will be Chardonnay. Champagne's Chardonnay.
Whoa.
Eventually, when Champagne becomes a father, he will call his son Chardonnay.
Oh, that's so good.
Can you imagine that? It will be so dumb. And good.
Can imagine being Morticia being like a housewife.
Wait, the fuck. Oh my god. Champagne coming drunk from the bar.
Oh,
Who the fuck is typing?
Isa?
Can I help you?
What?
Oh, there you went. You like blacked out.
Oh yeah, I think I pulled my cord, my phone cord, my headphones. I don't know. I'm back.
Rip.
We're breaking free. Sorry.
Flying, there's not a star in heaven
That
can't
we can
reach.
reach.
Issa, did you have a problem with my wording here?
Where? What? Where? What are you talking about? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Something you want to
That's
say to
funny.
me?
Delete
Shop.
him, shop.
Do you want
Add
to fucking
him,
say
shop.
something to me? What is your fucking problem, huh, Issa? Come on.
I love
No,
you,
I'm sorry.
Issa.
I love you too. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize I did something to that.
No, it's okay.
It happens, okay?
Don't touch
It's,
it. I'm leaving it there.
it's fucking called skill issue.
It's called a skill issue.
Be gentle with me.
No, you see, you got the skills to pay the bills.
My God.
So true.
Well, I want a snack real quick. Another loose, like 2 minutes.
Ugh.
My God.
Fuck you!
This
on.
man.
Are you tired of oozes breaking into your home? Shop at Griswold's for the alarm spell scroll.
Ooh.
Oh, that's actually good. They should have an alarm spell slot or a spell in this fucking place.
True. Why
Yeah,
are
it's only the fucking
Fuck.
home of a noble.
He literally didn't care.
He didn't care.
Why should we care?
Fair.
Didn't care.
I care.
Just ratio.
I'm back.
If he didn't care about
Okay,
that,
we ran our Griswold ad while you were gone.
yeah, we did.
I'm proud of you.
If he didn't care about that tablet getting stolen, like, what's to stop us from stealing from his house too?
Fucking right. You're so fucking right. Okay, everyone. Time to
Yet another deed to
everything.
forge.
Oh my god.
We're kicking Naira from his own
2
house.
houses.
2 houses.
But yeah, you find yourself outside of a sort of large and kind of dilapidated looking tavern, but still busy. You can hear raucous laughter coming from inside. As you push the door open, you see, about 24 or so patrons, rough-looking seamen of all shapes and sizes,
Well,
fill the corners of this
The
tavern.
semen?
Filled with
Um,
semen.
Yeah, this tavern is filled with seamen.
Oh, wow. My god.
The saltiest of seamen as you look around. But as you look, there is hard to initially tell
is Brahmin here?
if there's their Brahma's not here. You do not see any sort of ooze creature or anybody like that as you glance around.
Wolf, cut them.
Wolf goes up to the bar.
Yeah, I wanted to
Sorry,
go to
I'm
the bar
much real
too.
Yeah, you make your way up to the bar. Your very colorful and outlandish looking party actually does not get very many looks as you guys enter. As quite a few of the other patrons either used to seeing all kinds of crazy and otherworldly non-humans, or are odd, rare races themselves. But you approach the bar, and it's actually ran by a dragonborn woman. You see,
She's not orange, is she?
No, she's got glittering silver scales.
Phew.
Hmm.
That'd be funny though.
Very tall, and actually quite muscular. But also a bit of a paunch. You see, a bit heavy set. And she is kind of wearing slightly dirty, stains, like barkeep clothes that you've seen, kind of simple commoner clothes.
Wait, how old is she again?
She looks to be probably middle aged, kind of hard to tell, but you can see like some like discoloring around the eye scales that are typical of like older dragonborn.
Kind of
A
milfy.
middle-aged woman, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wolf doesn't care about this.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, gay boy.
My boy.
Wolf likes men.
Miles likes men. But yeah, she's like, hello, what can I do for you?
Wolf is going to like pick up Gurk by the scruff and like pull out his tongue like a cartoon where the ooze is. And he's like, "You see this anywhere?"
She's like, oh, that must be from Bob.
Bob?
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 So who's Bob?
Where Bob?
He's well, he's not in right now, but
Insight check.
Give me an insight check.
Wolf reads this bitch like a book.
Can I help him?
Yes.
And he doesn't even read books.
Is it worth it for good insight?
We don't need Lysander. Wolf has got all the insight in the world.
Oh,
You do have advantage.
Uh huh.
Woo! Tim,
I'll
I mean, I don't
take
know.
that.
It's very hard to. It's very hard to read. I mean, you can certainly still distrust.
Oh.
it. That's,
Let
Oh
me
my
take a
God.
shot at it.
this is the last one. This is the
Unreadable.
last one.
One more person.
Let's
There we
fucking
go.
go.
Oh my
My
God.
turn.
Who are we
Yes,
talking to?
Sweetgrass. Who are we
The
talking
Dragonborn
to?
bar.
The Dragonborn bar owner. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sweetgrass, you kind of see right through this. Bob's here. Um,
You see
Right.
right through this. There is no Bob.
I relay this in the group chat.
she's like,
Mm,
Bob is I wouldn't say regular, but I've seen him around. He's quite the character.
What is
Oh,
this?
here.
What does this Bob look like? Ma'am.
He's sort of yay tall, and she like holds like a clawed hand up to her shoulder. He's about kind of like his color, and she points at Nergash. Maybe a bit more green.
And where
Oh
might we
yes, I
find
get confused
him
for green
if
all the time.
he was here?
Well, out on the bar floor. That's the only place he could be. I'll say with your insight check from previous, you guys, you see her eyes. One of her eyes, only one, darts to the left. Where
Oh my god!
you see
Okay.
you see what looks to be just a wall next to the bar.
Everyone goes like,
It's got like an old broken ship wheel on it. But she's like, he quite likes his drink, though he often likes to cause some trouble, so I don't like to keep him around too long.
Oh, thanks, honey. I'll be on my way. I wink at her and I go over to the table. Or the fucking wall.
Oh my god.
Now, what are you doing over there?
Sweetgrass. Shouldn't we be discreet?
Well, I assume she already knows what we're here for.
I'll say
On
as you
account of
guys,
lying.
as you guys kind of like, some of you maybe make your way over there or look towards where Sweetgrass is going. You can see that there is a thin a shriek of this telltale ooze along the floor that leads
Ooze.
towards the wall.
Goo.
Goo goo.
No.
Somebody must have thrown up there, and I just haven't cleaned it yet.
Why don't you want us to go see Bob?
Give me a persuasion check.
Let's see.
At disadvantage.
Fuck.
Whoa.
mm.
You were too nice.
Extraneous reasons.
Okay.
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 Sheesh.
Charismatic grandma.
Oh,
Can
Oh, I thought you rolled two 24s.
No.
Oh.
can I maybe reroll that? Hold on. Which one was that? It's magical guidance. So I can reroll a d20 and I have to use a new roll. But would that cancel out the disadvantage?
I think. I think just roll another d20 and you just have to take this one. I think is how it worked.
16.
16. She kind of like she looks like she's about to try to like act defensive again, but she's like, listen, Bob's not exactly a stand-up citizen. I wouldn't say most of my patrons are, but there's a certain clientele that like to pay, quite a bit of gold to have a nice, secure back room for them to do their business in. And
Mhm.
and those people are quite dangerous, so I try not to, one, stick my nose in their business, and two, let strangers in there.
Mhm.
Oh no, we're hip.
Do I
Okay.
recognize any like thieves' cant or anything around the place?
Ooh. Yeah,
Me
I'll say,
always with those fucking good questions.
I'd say you do recognize some thieves' cants. I'll say maybe as you kind of look around, you see there's like a carving on the front of the bar where one of the stools is that uh, is like a sign for taken. You know, like this is saying that this seat belongs to somebody. Um,
Mhm.
and as you guys kind of want, you see another similar sign, kind of carved between like the spokes of that wheel, kind of hard to see, but because you're trained, you kind of know what to look for. Um, and yeah, you see a symbol for a safe house.
Oh. Hey, I
Hmm.
recognize that one too.
Oh yeah, Champagne, you would recognize that one as well, actually.
Yeah,
Oh.
now that I remember. Was it Alexi, I think, who told you that?
No, no, it was
It
his cousin
was
Andre,
Andre. There we go.
or maybe it was Igor.
Yeah, it
Alright,
was
so
one of them.
It was the tall,
May
skinny
he
one.
rest in peace.
we'll have to take a different approach to this. Would I be able to do something like um put clairvoyance on a ball bearing and then have her place it in the room?
Oh.
Um, I'll say yeah. You know what? Sure.
Like
He
rope it
likes.
in.
Yay. Well,
Um, Go ahead. Go ahead.
so perhaps I could maybe plant a bug in there. Would you be willing to take it to him? You know, under the guise of perhaps giving him another drink.
Uh, I could, I guess, be persuaded to do that. Though not for nothing.
Alright, what's your bargain?
Well, like I said, they pay quite a lot of gold for this spot, so I might need quite a lot of gold to lose out on that business.
Oh, he won't know.
But maybe we're like
She looks
really
at like the
cool.
huge dude whose like fingers are like twitching for his axe. And she's like, I have a very distinct feeling that my clients are not going to be using that room after today.
Hmm. Well, I do think we need to get in there one way or another.
I mean, I can't stop you.
Damn right.
I'm
Was
just
going to
a.
bust in.
Oh
Really?
shit.
Go and give me an athletics check.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry, and I'm gonna run after him.
It wouldn't be the first time.
That's right. Damn. Roll
Uh,
better.
fif-
Oh.
15. That's still enough. As I said, this building does seem to be
It'd be
quite
funny
old.
if you couldn't do it.
And a little ramshackle. So yeah,
Don't
you
remind me
you
of. Don't remind me of my Logan moment.
you send your foot straight into this false door, this like false wall. Um, and yeah, this section of the wall just like slams open. One of the like kind of hidden hinges actually breaking in like a shower of splinters. As the door kind of like hangs off of it now. Um, a few of the sailors and stuff nearby like kind of like, oh, yeah, just go back to drinking.
Kings.
Mhm.
Some do kind of like get up and like maybe like they kind of like waddle over to another table or somewhere else. sensing that maybe some
Don't want anything to do
fights
with
about to
this.
break out. As you kick in the door and I imagine rush in, you see a kind of compact room.
It's a bunch of dogs playing poker.
It's not a bunch of dogs, but it is a bunch of figures around a table with some cards kind of arrayed out on it. As you kind of burst in, there's about half a dozen figures in here. You see another Dragonborn, actually, a very large blue Dragonborn. Not blue, actually, white. You
I'll just shit
see.
my pants.
No, I realized that. I was like, no, I don't want to do
Mhm.
that. And you see a pair of half orcs, a human, a tiefling, and a what looks to be a anthropomorphic man. You know, a man made out of shimmering slime and ooze.
Knew
You
it.
see this humanoid-looking ooze person has their body the same deep kind of ocean color that you've seen on the slime around, but filled. You see floating within him, filled with seashells, clumps of algae. You see a coin purse. What looks to be a slowly dissolving pie. Um, as well as what looks to be a bird skeleton.
Oh my god.
Um,
Trout.
There's a trout in there.
Yeah, he was thinking about trout. Sorry.
no,
The fish.
I could go for some trout.
Can't wait for dinner.
As the door kind of kicks open, you see the human, kind of just middle aged. You see the kind of jaundiced skin of a sailor who doesn't get a full diet. Um,
Scurvy.
a bit, yeah, slightly.
Nice. That's a real sailor.
He's like, what's going on here? And he like kind of reaches for a cutlass at his side, as do the rest of them. What do you guys do? Do you just leap into combat or?
Thieves. No honor.
No, wait. We're just looking for something.
Give back Tome or die.
It's Hab.
Tablet? What the devil is he talking about?
Can we see that he has, or that they have it?
No perception check needed. As you look around the table, there's like a pile of coins, a few glittering gems. Within Bob himself, yeah, there does not appear to be a tablet floating within him.
No.
I don't see it.
Where's the tablet? Okay,
He's like,
it's what we're all thinking.
What he say?
Why
Listen,
you don't speak Aquan?
No.
I cast comprehend languages on myself.
I would say actually Nergash, because this isn't like an official language, you probably wouldn't have known about it. I'll say you just know this language.
Excellent.
And Bob actually goes,
Apparently.
he's like, what, that funny piece of rock?
Yeah, funny piece of rock.
What?
He asked if we were talking about the funny piece of rock.
Are we?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Don't worry, Bob. I'll translate for you.
He's like, I just, somebody paid me to go get it, and I just went and got it.
He says
see-
somebody paid him to go get it.
You all see this ooze man like gesticulating with tendrils of ooze, and he's like,
Nergash goes to stand
blazes?
behind him so he can talk while he's looking at the group.
Did you ask something, Nagash? I'm sorry.
No,
Oh,
they're
okay.
just translating for him.
Yeah, he just says, yeah, somebody just paid him to grab it. It was, well, he looked kind of like him, and he points towards the Dragonborn, but not like really like him. Kind of smaller. Uh, Green and like yellow scales.
Like Gurk?
What?
Where
No,
the
but
fuck is Gurk?
Gurk
but
is
bigger.
yellow.
It looked more like a what's that four-legged little scale thing that crawls around?
Lizard?
That's it. There's like a thumbs up.
Gurk? Isn't Gurk here? I used him.
Yeah, Gurk's like, huh?
Guys,
Gurk.
what was it a lizard folk?
Yeah, that's what they're called. Yeah.
Did you happen to make a stop by the docks today?
Yeah, I did.
And did you happen to hand this strange-looking rock off to the lizard folk?
Well, I handed him a box. Well, that had the rock in it.
Yeah. You know what? I like your honesty, Bob. You're all right.
Can you ask him
Guys,
what he is?
What exactly are you considered? Part of my
Bob?
ignorance.
I'm Bob.
He's Bob. He's his own thing.
Bob, interesting.
That's cool. I'm my own thing too, man. I respect that.
Okay, but guys, more importantly, I think I know where the stupid looking rock is. Well, I guess it might not be stupid looking.
You mean it not
Would your
here?
guys know if it's stupid looking?
You probably actually know what it looks like. I mean, it's like a stone tablet with like some kind of script carved into it. Being a guy about history and artifacts and whatnot, you probably don't think it looks stupid, but
I think I know where the rock is, guys.
Oh?
But what?
Hmm?
Well, it's kind of a long story, but basically, there's. Wait, did they happen to tell you where the ship that definitely that lizard folk is from is going to?
are ships those big wood things?
Yes, the big wooden thing in the water.
No.
Oh, okay, that's unfortunate.
What are these like friends doing?
They're like kind of like shifty-eyed, looking around. Some of them are kind of like edging towards. You see that there's like a back door, just
Did
like to
anyone
like an
get out of
alley.
their seats?
Yeah, I mean they all kind of leapt up.
Your
And
guest
you
takes
guys,
the seat next to Bob.
the human guy's like, oh yeah, please do, please.
Thank you. My bones get a little weak. I'm sure you can understand. I'm old.
He's very frail. He loves this,
Well-
tablet.
Well, you see, there's a ship in port that might be gone now called the Seaborn Widow.
Uh-huh.
Did I get that right?
Yes, sir.
I'm not looking at the notes. I'm doing my best.
No, Seaborn Widow, you got it.
And I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm actually fully sure that this lizard folk he gave that tablet to is well, it's on that ship now.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So Bob here is pretty innocent in this, besides the fact that he's the one who,
Stolen.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, they just told me to, steal this tablet, and they told me what it looks like.
you
And,
gotta make a living in Port Town somehow.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And they said to drop it off at the docks for this lizard folk guy. As Bob says, like one of his tendrils points to the gaggle of pirates that are slowly trying to edge their way out towards the back door. He's like, they probably know more about this whole Seaborn Widow thing.
Wolf,
Hmm.
get him.
Charge.
Um. They immediately try to book it towards the back door. Wolf, just give me an athletics check.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
24.
Yeah, you immediately, your primal instincts, you leap forward, hooking the human man in one big arm of yours, and he like lets out a choke as you kind of yank him back as he tries to run.
Pathetic.
The other four get to the door, and as they kind of yank it open, another figure is standing there. They immediately kind of recoil in surprise, and as they do, you see a black boot kind of step up onto the threshold and pull the rest of the figure in. You see incredibly well-wrought boots caked with the mud of Port Town. What once were probably very well tailored trousers tucked in. You see patches and even a few holes along them. Lead up to a very beautifully gem encrusted belt at which two curved swords hang. You see no tunic, no shirt, as a long captain's coat hangs over the bare chest of this the oddest looking half orc any of you have ever seen. You
What?
see
Second.
a pale grayish blue skin, very similar to Oman. You actually see trails of fish scales along their skin. You see proud tusks jutting from their lower mouth. But rather than like the kind of normal curved tusk you've seen on other half orcs and orcs, these have been carved and cut into to look like shark's teeth. Just two great big shark's teeth jutting from their lip. And the large kind of pointed ears of half orcs are actually a bit wider and look almost more like fins of a fish. As the sides of their head are shaved to reveal tattoos of sea waves and monsters, and a long dark braid hangs off of their head. And she's like, "Well, if isn't Crass, one of my old mates. What, did you hear I was coming and decided to make a split?" Bob is like, "I don't know who she is."
Is your name Captain Yusuf?
She like recoils when you say that. And she's like, no, I'm not that traitor scumbag. He's the one that took my ship.
Oh, okay. I already like you then. Do you know where the ship's going?
No, but once I'm done cutting off pieces of these louts, and she like draws one of her scimitars.
Whoa.
Who you?
Whoa.
Can I help you kill him? Because I have a bone to pick with them too, frankly.
As you kind of say that, the Dragonborn, who she is the one that referred to as Crass, he's like, "Oi, lads! Looks like we got a rumble!" And you hear several chairs scoot and scrape along the wooden floor outside in the main tavern.
Come on, you guys. We just wanted the freaking thing.
More talking about the traitor, but I mean, if this has to happen, I mean, I guess it's not a visit to Port Town without it.
I want everybody to roll initiative. We're actually going to stop for the night.
No.
Initiative.
I just want to have everyone's initiative done, so next time we can just leap right in,
Oh my fucking
Leap right in.
hit the ground running.
Initiative.
24.
Oh, the 22
Damn.
with a nat 20.
Damn, 16.
Still not
Damn,
enough to beat me.
we all
Yeah,
have
14.
good initiative this time. Oh my god!
Wow,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
Lysander rolling
Wow.
nat 20s.
Kisses you.
Wow.
God damn.
This
I
was
think
truly
I'm
a
still
blessed
going last,
session.
ironically. Actually, not ironically.
I almost got a net.
Fucking blessed session.
We
Did
all
anybody,
went so high, but Nergus still goes last.
did anybody get 30? Did anybody hit 30?
No.
No.
All right,
No,
25
sir.
and up.
Fair.
25 and up.
24.
Mhm.
Okay, Lysander's at 24.
24.
So guys is also 24.
Wolf is 22.
Look, Nurgash's dexterity is a -1. He's lucky he's getting above 10.
He's a turtle.
Who's
Just you
next?
wait
Who's
till
next?
Nergelius has like a 20.
Champagne at 16.
Yeah, and dog.
Yes.
The uh-oh sisters.
The
What's
uh-oh
dog?
sisters.
The
16 also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was
They're
Nurgash?
going together.
14.
Oh, 14. Okay. All right. I got Lysander and Sweetgrass at 24, Wolf at 22, Champagne and Dog at 16, and
25,
Nurgash at 14.
She.
All right. Yeah, that's where we're going to end tonight's session as you meet this mysterious half-orc, half-triton sea captain
Apparently.
who apparently has beef with Captain Yusuf, who also
Well, she
seems to
needs to
be
get in line.
who also seems to have taken this tablet from the Reynards. Curious.
Just gets curiouser and curiouser.
How queer.
Well, he'll be dead soon.
Queer, perhaps.
Slay.
Okay, our time. Our time. Our
GGs.
time.
She sounds hot.
Yeah, thanks for all the lesbians this
does.
session, Chase.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, what the
This one,
fuck?
this one's for the
Yes.
lesbos.
Yeah, I was like, you were describing that captain was like, oh my god.
Like
Okay.
Like
Okay. She
No,
like,
no,
you know.
She like a women?
She's kind of bisexual.
They're like, you know, like, little weirdos.
Isn't Captain Yusuf a half orc, or am I just misremembering?
Brahm was a half orc. Yeah, you do
Okay.
not know the race of Yusuf. He has not been described.
Would be the first time.
Half orcs, half trident.
Yes.
Let's fucking go.
Tritons like to lay pipe out here.
Yeah, it's him. Him.
Maybe
King Barney.
Nurgash is
Everywhere.
not right. You just can't tell because he already has scales.
He has scales.
He's a turtle.
Nurgash.
He's a
Turtle
turtle.
doesn't have. Yeah, but they don't necessarily have scales. They're like weird wrinkled skin. They have like I
Mhm.
don't know. They don't have
It's like
scales.
it's like a leather, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have scales as a treat.
Hey.
Ooh,
Okay.
treat.
This is
I mean, I feel like sea turtles have scales. Kind of.
no.
Sorta.
They're like
That's it.
smaller scales, right?
That's it. Nurgash is just gonna run away on all fours.
Not
You
again.
made him sad, so now he's gonna run away.
Not again.
Can't believe my new friends judged me.
Hmm.
Oh damn!
Oh.
Unspeakable
Yeah.
violence.
I had this game in my cart from the autumn sale, and I forgot to buy it.
Oh.
Oh, Chase.
So depressing.
Fuck.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's okay.
What was it?
Is this
If
a
you
hill
need
over?
anything, I'll be here for
It
you.
was this indie game called The Big Con. And it was like
The big
80%
con?
off. The Big Con!
Oh, okay, I'm
It's
sorry.
always come
It
with
was like
us.
it was like 80% off.
Mhm.
Yeah, get your mind out of the gutter.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so ashamed now. I don't
I'm so
fucking
ashamed.
care.
Yeah, you have no shame.
You see one hot woman.
There were 2 hot women.
Oh,
Yeah,
two.
this is Silver Dragonborn Bartender Erasure.
Oh, sorry.
3
Meal
including
for ratio.
Sweetgrass.
How could we forget dear Sweetgrass?
How could we?
Mhm.
God damn it.
MILF that's been here the whole time.
True.
Nobody cares.
Don't don't erase her status. She is a gilf.
She is a girl, you're
She
fucking
is a
right.
girl. She does have
Gilfs
great
rise
kids.
up. Gilfs rise up.
Gilf's rise.
Gilf and MILF are not mutually exclusive, actually.
Mm,
true.
right. You're totally right. I mean, to be a gilf, you gotta be a milf. It's like a
Right.
step you gotta take
It's
to become a
thanks.
gilf. Kind of makes sense, right?
I feel like it's like getting a rank up in like the army or something.
Promotion.
What is this?
What is what?
What you just posted.
I don't know, Sean. What?
Huh?
This is not the Hellboy movie name.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to look for that.
Is Lysander
Oops,
gonna be
sorry.
impressed now that Nergash cracked the case?
Yes.
That's all he wants in his life at this point.
What the fuck is this? Forbidden
Maybe my
sex
monster.
hex?
Can I be your sidekick, Lysander?
Wow.
Gender bending abilities? You got it. My god, wow. What's this? Chase, what the fuck is this?
I don't know, man. It's just
It looks
trending on
pretty cool.
Steam. It's just trending on Steam. I thought I'd share this cool game I saw with my friends.
You just got gender bended! I have tits now!
Huh? What are you guys talking about?
It's a game, Chase just posted.
Extract.
200 pages of writing.
Whoa,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I could do that in a day.
And he will.
If you gave me the
Yeah.
right thing to write about.
Gay sex.
Do it.
My PowerPoint.
This PowerPoint's about gay sex.
No.
I'm not gonna write about gay sex. I can't write like that. Fucking women.
Whoa.
Hello?
Whoa. Whoa.
I wish I was.
Too Argentina. That was
Good
good.
one.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was good too.
Anyone for Lethal Company?
Yeah, I'm
No,
finishing up
I-
my drawings.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to.
I'm looking for this TTRPG.
I kind of want to play Baldur's Gate.
Dude, Baldur's Gate's been kind of
Wow.
calling my
Play
name
Baldur's
too.
Gate.
Gurk fan art.
If Jenny wants to play, I'll play with Jenny.
Gurk. Oh my god,
What?
no.
Play what?
No. No.
You want to go back to Lethal Company?
This
Don't you
is so
fucking dare say
cute.
that.
No, I'm about to get up.
No,
I have
put
to
it
go to bed
back.
soon.
I'm gonna. I
Oh,
forgot
God.
about
Sure,
the
Jenny,
fucking
sure. We all know you're
porn.
gonna play Fortnite.
No, I
Yeah.
have fucking surgery tomorrow. On
That
my
is
Oh,
face.
yeah.
true.
Oh no.
Oh, you're right.
Look at your surgery.
Live.
They're gonna
We
take a
love you,
hammer.
Jenny.
They're gonna
You'll
take a
do
hammer
great.
to you.
Stop. I.
Don't say
They're
that.
not. They're not.
They're not. It's more like a drill.
I was gonna say. Well, I wasn't gonna say it because I
You
don't
have to
want
be-
to scare you.
Do you have to be conscious for it?
God
yeah,
no.
sort of.
What?
That's worse.
What's the
They're
Is it
giving
like
me
a
conscious sedation. I have,
She's getting bone grass.
yeah, dental implants.
Oh god, that
Oh,
fucking sucks.
dental.
Getting teeth put in your
Yeah.
jaw.
Yeah.
Why? What's
Challenge.
wrong
Bonus
with you?
teeth.
I was born with
Well,
some
She
adult.
she ain't got some
You got
teeth.
this. You got
That's
this.
It's a
You
good
got this.
bonus teeth.
This is gonna be good. You
Yeah, every
you
time
will
you
finally
see
be
Rat
able
Baby
to eat
smile,
meat.
every time you see Rat Baby smile,
It's
some of those
fake.
are
It's
false.
fake.
It's
Some
a
of those are
false.
false. A false fucking smile. Never
That is
trust them.
so sad.
It is so sad. I don't know why
And
God
And we've
yet
did
been
that
it's
to
making
me.
you
still
dog
so
grin all this
beautiful.
time.
I know. It's insensitive, really. But
Does dog have fake teeth?
Dog is
Yeah.
also getting dental implants tomorrow.
Stars and wishes.
that's true.
They're
When's
gonna
she
do it
getting her
together.
wisdom teeth out?
We'll do it together. She'll be with me.
Me doing literally anything. My OCs will be with me. Not a fucking joke.
No, I get it. I get it.
I feel it.
It'd be like that.
Mhm.
My birthday will be Chimpan's birthday. That's
When's
kind
your
of.
birthday?
Are they
February
months?
20th.
Yeah, February
Wait,
20.
what was
But
it?
are they like February 20?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, me and
There's
Issa are
time
born
yet.
in the same month.
I think it'd be kind of funny
Yes,
if
you're
I
3.
think it'd be kind of funny if Altereth just used the same calendar.
February.
That's
Okay,
like
that's
like
cool.
my
That's cool.
that's like my favorite part of Lord of the Rings.
What
is that
month is
they
it?
do that.
February?
It's May, man.
But I'll
Oh,
probably
Obadiah.
make a. What did I do with this?
Yeah,
Make it
we need
really
those
fucking convoluted
birthdays.
and stupid like Skyrim.
I was thinking of
We need-
Yes, yes.
Mondas, Midas.
Issa, we're gonna be
Yes.
playing on your birthday.
Yes,
That
we
will be
will.
Issa birthday
That will be
session.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
Champagne dies. No,
Yeah.
No.
I thought you
Have
wanted
we
your
had
birthday.
2 birthday sessions in February?
Yeah. Let's
So
Ooh.
let's just make like a strange mishmash of what we want our birthday session.
Oh, maybe Norgash and Champagne have share the same birthday.
That'd be funny, actually.
Yeah.
Champagne,
That would
it's your
fit.
birthday? It's
Yeah.
my
Yeah!
birthday
Never been
too!
brought up
Oh
until
my
now.
fucking god, man!
No wonder I love you so much. You're much
Love you
better
too,
than all
man.
these other people. Except for my murder daughter.
The hell?
You're what?
My murder daughter. Dog, where are you?
I'm not gonna be my sidekick
Oh,
anymore.
okay. I was really thinking about you have a daughter.
Oh, I mean,
Wow.
technically Nurgash does, but we don't talk about her.
Nurgash has like so many unrecognized.
He has 4 that he recognizes thus far.
Yeah, we're gonna be walking through Part Town and we will see a turtle kid. Identical to Norgash. I'm like, oh,
He's gonna be like-
we won't talk about that.
He's gonna be like, Papa, Papa, is that you?
Yeah, sure. Who are you again?
Oh my god. I truly cannot wait for Champagne to die so I can play my other character.
Oh
Damn.
my
Cute.
god.
No, Champagne won't die.
She fucking hates champagne.
I love Champagne. Nah, you bad.
Fuck you.
Little twig boy. Crybaby.
Whoa. Obadiah.
Oh, but yeah.
He's so fucking funny.
So fucking old. I truly believe that if you push him to the ground, he will just into a cloud of dust.
Do we have a ref for our shark?
Whenever he breathes, he goes. And that's all like cloud of smoke. Oh my god, what's this?
Oh my god, this girl!
With the snorf myth, sniff
Yeah,
sniff.
that
That
is
one
so
is so
fucking
good.
good.
This is pretty good. That Jay did. I like this.
Mine's still fucking in the oven, so
No, that's hey. Let it cook. Let it cook.
Nice.
Let him fucking cook.
I
Obadiah.
love this Obadiah.
I'm saving this.
I hope you know that Obadiah is dead now.
Oh.
No, yeah, he bled out.
Nergas was very.
No.
He had.
Nobody
He had.
gave him
Yeah.
medical attention.
Is
didn't ask for it.
He gave me
is
medical
Bob still
attention,
in the
you
room?
said.
Is he just still sitting there?
Who?
Bob?
Yeah. He's like, what's
Bob's our
happening?
friend now.
Okay.
He's chilling.
I'm gonna hire him.
Well, Bob's Nergas' friend at least.
People
This
are
is
gonna
your
be
first
shooting
encounter with an ooze.
crossbow bolts, and they just get stuck by him.
Yeah, I always like the idea
I
of a
feel like he's
plasmoid
got an
rogue,
identity.
who could like just like stick like a pseudopod into a lock and just ooze it open
Ooh.
and like slide under doors and shit and through gates. So here's Bob.
Bob.
I can't believe he's not big fella.
Crisis.
Big fella. Big
Ah,
fella wouldn't
I
be
get
a
it.
rogue. Big fella wouldn't
He
be-
acts more like a dog. Yeah, you get it.
That's what he's told.
That's true.
They were like, be
A
a
fighter, right?
He was a fighter, yeah.
Oh, cool.
That is
Him and
weird.
Pascal were best friends.
Don't remember making him a fighter. That is funny.
He was a fighter. Yeah, he was a fighter.
I want you to all know that in my world, Pascal thinks he saved everyone at the party.
That's cute.
Oh.
Well, like I said, it's in my world anyways.
Big fella.
Bella!
Big fucking fella.
Bart Smella!
I like this fucking sketch of this one way more than the colored one.
Oh my god, what the fuck? They're all dead here.
Who's all dead?
The tieflings are in my camp. I just got to my camp.
Oh,
I killed the
Oh, are
tieflings.
the goblins like fucking partying and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, good times.
Oh, Mintari's talking to. Oh! Oh, she wants to fuck.
oh, she
Hello?
wants to fuck.
I will have
Oh
you
my
tonight.
God.
Or whatever she says.
Oh,
Trousseau.
yeah, she's kind of like a freak.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna fucking own you after tonight.
If you say no, she kills you. Or she tries to.
Love her.
My god, she's a
She's
freak.
insane.
Wow, okay. Yeah,
And
she's
she
fucking
tries
insane.
if you do have sex with her too. Actually, now that I say that.
My god. My god, she's fucking crazy.
I wish you could recruit her without being evil.
Yeah, same, to be honest. I kind of want to be a good dirge and have her
What
And still
the
have
in
her,
my
yeah.
team. But I think that's not possible, baby.
But also,
I'm sure
I like
that
she's
will-
exclusive in a way because it like
Yeah.
rewards you for playing a bad person.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
Especially because
cool if you had
you're locked out of a lot of party
Right.
members.
other options. Yeah, but it would be cool if you have Mintara as a bad character in a bad party, you should have other bad members of a bad party, right? Like,
Yeah,
it's only Mintara. Like, yeah, we talked about this, Chase. We talked about this.
I
Do you remember? Who were
guarantee
the
you,
candidates?
I guarantee
Ness?
you, another year from now, Nier and Zrel are gonna be potential party
Nier.
members.
That was
Guarantee
the
it.
half orc
fella.
lady, right?
I love his big hands.
Who's big hands?
The spider dude, the rider dude.
Yeah, who are you talking about, Jake?
Big fella.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
I also love his
Oh.
big hands, so he can hold mine.
so you could hammer people. That's what I was thinking. But sure, yeah, holding.
Hold my hand, his big old heavy hand of goo.
fucking clothes make fucking buggers get him stupid.
You could slurp them up like Jello.
Yes, and there's lots of fetish drawings just like that.
Oh.
A blob. A bob.
No, of people eating slime.
Nice.
Maybe Bob and Big Fella are friends though.
Like, because they're both plasmoids?
He's like, oh, big
Mimi
fella, I know
spilled
that.
all
I know
over
that.
my iPad because of the
I know that guy.
Oh yeah, I know all about that guy.
Hey, it's me, Aiden.
Oh my god, stop.
I made it to Port Town.
Fucking love you.
Agent
Yes.
Warden